Can't copyright. Can't do it. Okay. 2016. Let's work on that 16. Greg, what you got? Oh, that's cool. Simple. I mean, not bad. So let's go to the bottom. Too easy. Come on. I want something easy, but like challenging. That's someone else. Never. I will never do that one. Bug out. Oh, I wish Greg would do something. I mean, he actually led at Talladega, which was exciting, and then crashed. Stinks. I really do. I root for the guy. But Roush has been such on a downscale, it's unreal. Ace. See it? It's right there. I worked there. Ace Hardware, filtering. Yeah, it's too much like the other one. Posted. That's it? Oh, it's basically this one, but this one. It's not bad. So I like that one. That's really nice. That's cool. Oh. Now let's keep in mind that this is not for me. This is for someone else. In the Gatorade Cup Series, the 16-1, which I have mixed feelings about, because I didn't drive, but I had the 16 in the second season of Gatorade Cup Series, but I didn't get the signups quick enough, so this guy got 16-1 in it, and it irritates me. But I would like to note that he is not doing better than me from last year. He has a win, but he is, at this point in time in the point standings, he is not better than me. Just want to point that out. Ew. This is one of his paint schemes that I really wish they wouldn't have ever done, because that was ugly to see on the car. Okay, 2013. Simple, simple, simple. Like, simple but effective is what I always need to go for. I don't need to overdo it. I mean, there's just no point in overdoing something. Oh, I'm so glad we got away from that logo. Good lord, that is shiny. Now we're back to our box cars. Always fun. I did that. Scotch Brite. This is where your paint schemes were just very similar to one another. Other than the McGuire's, probably call it good, because there's really not a whole lot else to go off of. And I'll just do the front, a full yellow. and just do the speed lines right here, because that's about it. That's about it, as far as I know, at least. And it's not fun and that things like this happen, but it happens. And I don't see my pop-up. Do I need to? Yep, I do. Okay. Oh, it's okay. No one's commented, so. Alright, so we need to make a new folder. Oh, wow. This is going to be a short live stream. It's just something to kind of go through the time, go ahead and get ready. I had someone do a request. Actually, I had two. But, yeah, just kind of taking it easy right now. Just kind of go through the steps. Why can't I do that? Hold on. Do I have to? Oh, that's dumb. Okay, there we go. So select all, view. This just makes the naming process of who wants which car, yada yada yada, goes so much smoother. It's unreal. So. Alright, so let's do safety clean. That's misspelled. Which, I mean, I get. Roush. Bondo 2016. Peltor 2016. Peltor is actually a safety vest brand, in construction. So that's what that is. And I know it sounds weird like it does, but that's the real reason why is because of the Ace brand. We sell it, so I kind of have a better idea about what it's about. This is not the 2016 season. This was 2014, I think. 2014, I think. Oh well. I mean, it's not like it's getting better. Clean gray. So I know we had the green, yellow, the clean up top. No, the number 6. No, it was the 60 because it was what's his face. Yeah, him. You know, that guy everybody knows except me, apparently. 2016 KFC. I need to do that the other way around. Actually, I think that was 2015, but that was 2012, I believe. But yeah, very simple, but these are all very good schemes nevertheless. It's just a matter of choosing one, which luckily is not up to me, because reasons. So now we come. So we have that ready. We don't have to necessarily post it right now, which is always a good thing, because Lord knows. Sorry. I like the way my whistle sounds in the mic, and then it's like an echo effect, and to me it's like, darn it, wrong one. So to me it's like really cool, which is weird. I mean, I shouldn't be thinking that, but it is. Gosh dang it, come on. Thank you. Didn't get participate in the Coca-Cola series this year, but that's okay. Haven't seen him post yet, so we're gonna wait on him. Here's the thing. I understand if you don't want to comment on a video. However, I think it's polite that if you finish in the top 10 or higher, you should comment. That's my opinion. Okay. Nothing in the target series because the 31 won in that one, and we already took care of that. I guess we'll just start on our target series throwbacks. Pardon me. I'm going to start with the double right here. Luckily, we only had the 2-0 number cars. We'll just start there. I got this here. Logos. Get my cheese chips. It's not going to be an exact replica just because copyright reasons, all that fun stuff. Because we all know how much we love hearing about copyright. But just kind of play safe, but keep it interesting enough, you know? Bring it right there. How tall is this image? I'm just curious now. Well, it's not going to matter, so. Let's go down, down, down. Down, boy, down. Well, I say it like it matters. It doesn't matter because this goes up here. But I don't need it that big. So, let's get that one right there. Now, the actual 00 Cheez-Its car was actually more like cartoon Cheez-Its. However, due to just lack of... Everyone changes their the realism of the, like, they don't do exact replicas, so I don't plan on doing exact replicas, but I do want to do something. So this is me kind of doing something, and come the heck on. What are you doing? Get rid of all that. Don't make me get down there. Okay, it's all gone. Good. Take that. Okay, so Cheez-Its. So we come here. Come here to just outside the C. You want to get that little R because, you know, reasons. Copy, paste. So now you just have your Cheez-It. The 00 was a very simple car, luckily for me. Do a -90. This way we can line it up right here first. Obviously, designs of cars back then and cars right now are very different, but this shares a lot of the same qualities, which is something even I can appreciate. Just the simplicity alone, I adore. So we'll do that. We'll just keep it simple. Duplicate right here. So we're going to do a 180. Line it up right there. Ta-da! Cheez-Its. So now we plot 00, which the hardest part is that. So I need to go here. Where's my double? Don't you do that. Do I have a good image? So it's a simple, actually I had some right there, but see what I mean? Like this is cartoon Cheez-Its. And that's the actual Cheez-It. But we're going to keep it simple. We're going to, instead of this line here, we're going to go across the bumper. See, it says Pontiac, but obviously we can't do that. But, yeah. It's kind of short, sweet, to the point kind of paint scheme. I like it. But that 00. Let's take a look. Don't save. File open. Let's go look at our numbers. See what... Actually, while I'm here, because I don't need it. Let's go to our numbers. I'll go by name because it'll be easier to look for. It's tilted very much like a basic number. So we're probably going to use the RCR number on this one. Okay, so take the 0 here. It's actually very similar in design, but obviously it's not like exact. Alright, let's take a look at that image. Black. It looks like we had yellow right here, and then the white. So we're going to put it right here on the inside of the frame. So we're going to take away this right quick. And we're going to get that yellow. And then we're going to come in here, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. Ta-da! Adjust. Bring it. Hey, do your job. Thank you. There we go, like that. Bring it up, make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Now we're going to duplicate this. We're going to move it over to the right. To the right, to the right. Yeah, like that song. Do, 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 do. That waiting lag, man, I'm telling you. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to do it like this. See, you can see right here, there's a thin yellow line, and that's just excess. I could get rid of it, but we're just gonna bring it out a little bit. That way it has some space in between. I do apologize, I'm answering messages and all that on my phone. Fit screen. And again, people have been telling me I make my numbers too big right here on the back bumper. Well, tough luck, because the reason I make those big is I want them to be seen. I've repeated this, and apparently some people are still having problems with it, so whatever. I mean, it's very simple. If you have a problem with the way something is designed, fix it yourself. I mean, there is nothing wrong with that. And this is not me complaining or anything, it's just me, like, being very observant. Like, if you have a problem with something, don't stand there and complain about it. Do what you can to fix it. Especially if you have, like, no control of what's really going on. It's just, to me, it's very dumb to complain whenever someone's doing something you're refusing to do, but you're going to complain about it. There's no need for that. So we're going to put it right here. We're going to line it up on the inside of the headlight. Just bring it down. Down, 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 down. About right there. We're going to move it, make it a little more center between both of these right here. Ta-da! Duplicate. Use our arrow tools. Just click on that. Add a 1. Come over, Red Rover, Red Rover. There we go. And there we go. And that's that. Oh. Bring our 00 to the top. It just makes this process a little easier. And ta-da, we have our 00 Cheez-It Throwback. Okay, I'm gonna change this to orange. So, ta-da, we have one down. Go back to my... There we go. So, 00 Toyota. 1999, Cheez-It. Cheez-It. I'm losing my mind today. So, we can start from the 99, or we can start from the top, which is that right there. We start with the 10. I'm already at the bottom. Might as well. 1999, the 99 of Redman. Don't know what the original is, although I am interested. To the bottom, please. Thank you. The 99 Redman. Ah, Redman. Oh, yeah, Redman. That sounds terrible. Okay, well, actually, we're just gonna do it this way. We're gonna get rid of that because we don't need it. Should have a 99. I think I have a couple. Nope, I've only got one. So, right quick, we're just gonna open up the actual file. see, we don't have a really good look at it, but you can definitely tell it's very big top, very small bottom, a lot of small details. The biggest question is going to be, what color is that? I think it's a black. Looking at it, it looks like a black. Okay, we're actually going to get rid of that because there's just no point. Darn it. There we go. So I'm going to just open that up because I could still see what was going on. There we go. 144 on my screen because, you know, reasons. Okay. NASCAR 99 logo PNG. Let's see. We're probably going to get the game, which is fine. Oh, we're not. That's kind of... Now we got the Carl Edwards 99. Got that one. Let's just being curious. Let's see what the 99 logo PNG looks like. Because that's how I found the original one, and this isn't too bad. That's funny. The 99. 99s. Love those 99s. Very cool. The Formula Challenge is 1999 to 2002. That's cool. Got a 99 there. Super 99. So, obviously nothing quite matching with what we have, or what we need to work with. So, let's go back. It's going to note how odd that sounds. Just going to note that. That matches. That matches really well. I'm going to... Is that really the Carl Edwards 99? It probably really is. It just doesn't look like it. Oh well. We'll use it. I know we're supposed to get a 99 next year. Not sure who it's going to be, though. I think that's going to be the interesting part of... I will take that. That looks awesome for what we need it for. 99-B, and we're going to put B because it's not quite the Carl Edwards one, but it's still an alternate version, so that's what we're going to use it for. It's for an alternate. It's not to take away credit from anyone or anything, but it's very close to that design. So we're going to take that off, add a new layer. We're going to put it down here. Numbers. I mean, I could just go down like this. It's right there. So let's take this right here. Okay. Don't want to mess with it too much just yet, like colors and all that. We'll call that the 99. Okay, so now we're going to take a good look at this right here. So we're obviously going to have a white hood. This was obviously originally a Chevrolet, but because we're a bunch of jerks, we're not going to do that. So what I'm probably going to do is look at the Redman logo first. That just sounds dirty. There we go. So obviously they've had a logo change over the years, but that's not too significant. That works perfectly. Thank you. Put that under logos. That's easy to find. Okay. Oh, pardon me. I mean, you can obviously see they've had a logo change, but we're more worried about the design, not necessarily logos. Not yet. So take that off, open, sort by date. That way we can go straight to it. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the red from here. Going to make that our base layer. Not bad. It has a slight pink to it. I'm going to come up here, upper right. Gives it a little more of a red, which is what we want. We're going to start on the hood, because I think the hood's going to be sadly, my weakest point is usually my hood. It's a white hood, and you're going to see what I'm going to do for those lines here in a second. Just let me work on this right quick. We're actually going to start up here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to come here to here. Could get that about right here. This way we can kind of connect the lines where I want them. Don't have to worry about, because this is going to go into filling the area here in a little bit. So this is going to work out great for me. Then we come right here. We follow the lines basically. And one thing to really keep an eye on is that if the line moves too much, you can't go that far. So you see it stays right there in line with the hood. This is where it gets interesting. The top piece right here is always a little curved, so you can't go fast. You gotta stay within your boundaries here. And if you notice, if it even looks like it's starting to curve, just drop it. Keep coming. And this is going to help you in the long run. You can be fast, but be patient. And it's a very hard combination to work with, but it is possible. Okay, we're going to do that right there. And gotta say, I watched Code Black on CBS yesterday, and I almost cried. And the worst part about that whole feeling is that we watched previews for last night's episode, and my mom and I, we have this bad habit of assuming what has happened, or to which characters, and, well, we called it. I mean, we weren't happy about calling it, because you don't always want to be right, but we were right on this one, and we weren't happy about it. Alright, there's my hood. So we're going to merge layers like this. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh my god, it's not filled in. Give me a second. Click. It's going to ask me to rasterize the shape, which I do. And like a magical being, now my hood is white. So I have a white hood now on a red car. But now I got to add this green and this yellow. Well, luckily, I have this. I don't know what you're thinking. Well, how's this important? Because I go down to my green, and then I go down to my yellow, and I can actually get similar colors, which if you'll notice, it's not quite that green, but the yellow probably matches up a lot better. So we're going to keep it there. The green, however, is going to be a little bit darker, so we're going to go about the same area, but we're going to go down about midway, because it's about a midway green. It's not quite a lime green, but it's not a dark green. It's not a green that we're used to. We're going to go about right there. Now we're going to duplicate this layer right here. We're going to go down to our bottom layer for a good reason. We're going to hit dump. And you can barely see this green line. So we're going to do this. We're going to go up 1, up 2, up 3. Now it's not a smooth line, which I don't like. But this is all about preference. Me, I want a smooth line. We're not going to do this. It's not smooth. It's not clean. It's not looking good for me. So we're going to do this, and we're going to make it a 5-point line. We're going to just take a look, see how it does it look. Right here, bring it right here. How's that look? No, let's put it above it. Now it looks a lot better. We're going to work with this. And then we're going to do the same thing with the yellow here in a little bit. So we're going to connect the line again, right here. Go up to right here. We're also going to go across. Because if you look carefully, it does come up. The yellow even goes over. So we gotta keep these little details in mind. However, we're not gonna be perfectionists, because heaven forbid that. Oh, sorry, neck pop. So awesome. Woo! So now, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. And we're gonna do the same thing whenever we get to... Oh, missed this piece. Hold on. Don't worry, we'll cover it up with the yellow here in a little bit, so no one's gonna notice that. And notice I am going a little bit faster, but not too much. Also have 45 minutes until I get to have some lunch, so haha. And the reason it's 45 minutes is because that's what time I can go get my pizza. I have pizza 2 times a week, if I can. I try to have pizza 2 times a week because I like my pizza. Thank you. I like my carbs. There we go. Right here. And then I'm going to come right here to this edge. And we're going to follow it off. I don't think I did that. Did I do that? I did do that. It just looks different. Okay, so that's our green line. But we're going to clean it up. And by cleaning up, I mean we're just going to make it look a little bit better. So we're going to select all here, hit our plus sign. Oh, hold on. Got to rasterize our layer. I do forget things from time to time. I am human. Who knew, right? There we go. We're going to take this. We're going to do our 5,000 circle. Go over it once, twice. That's going to clean it up a good bit. Oh, we can go in here, like say right here. We could fix that, but no one's going to see that here in a second, so we're not going to. What I am going to do is I'm going to switch to my yellow. Now I'm over here with mine. We're going to follow our green line now. Same concept. There we go. If you watch the technique I'm trying to use this corner to kind of start my lineup and then go where I need to go. This is going to help me here in a little bit. Oh, this is going to be it's close to the hood, to the edge of the hood, which it's supposed to be. It's not a bad thing. It's just... There we go. There we go. Now we're working. Do 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 do. There we go. Right here. But we're going to take this off, 'cause it looks better to me. Ta-da! And again, we're going to group all these together. We're going to rasterize right here. Select all here, here, brush, here, twice. Ta-da! We got that hood. Okay, now for other parts of the car, which we may have missed, or they just didn't really clarify, because who wants to clarify on anything these days? Now luckily we have our Red Man Snuff here. You happy fool, you. Look at you. You're so happy. Like, he doesn't look that happy. Okay. But you can see we just have the Red Man right here. And we're going to alternate this just a... No, we're not. We're going to... What we're going to do, we're going to put a white ground on this gentleman. And then we'll adjust accordingly. Let me go ahead and crop this a little bit. This way I know what I'm working with. By going ahead and doing the hard stuff now, you're saving yourself a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of torture later down the road. If you don't believe me, try designing something that you want perfect. Perfection is an illusion. You do the best you can. There we go. So that's going to help us put this right here when we get on the Xfinity car. So we got this right here. We're going to focus on this because this looks like an arrow coming forward. It actually looks like a straight line, curved, straight line, curved. But we know better. We know that's not how it's going to work. So it's about right here. We're going to use the A-Post sponsors. Well, it's not really called the A-Post sponsor. Your A-Post sponsor is actually right there. But this is more like your front panel sponsors. But you'll notice the second line, how it's very much in line right here. We're going to use that as our little reference. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a reference line. You notice it was about the second line, but we need it in line. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make me a fancy reference line right here. And I know what you're thinking. Well, this doesn't work because it's not in line with the car. Well, it's not in line with the car. It's in line with the car, but not where we want it to go. Work with me here. We're going to move it down. We're going to have this line up right here. This is going to be our reference line. This is going to help us. Okay. So now we're going to have that come out right here, and then we're going to flip it down. The hardest part about this is that this is all the way the hell back here, or this is not. So we're actually going to start from the bottom. Well, looking at it, it goes right behind the 99. So that gives us all of this to work with. But we're going to put it in line right here in the middle of the B post. Color is yellow, which I just got rid of. There we go. Now we're going to work on this right here. We're going to come about right here. We're going to make our line to here. Okay. Oh, didn't do it. Hold on. Nope, still not doing it. Actually, that's the one we need to be using. Okay, there we go. Edit. Sorry, one of my jams came on. Okay, now we're gonna put this right here. go. Here we go. Alright, so we have that. There's our reference line. We could actually get rid of it now. Who knew? I only need a reference line for one thing, because this kind of sets up for everything else. Duplicate here. Edit, transform, flip, a vertical. We're going to line up right there. And looky there. Look at this. Now, it's not quite as flat, but don't worry. This is what editing is for. So we're going to merge these layers. It's not very flat, but that's okay. So we're going to come right here. We're going to flatten it up just a bit. Alright, let's take a step back. Let's take a look at it. You'll notice this tip isn't quite correct. That's okay. Well, we're going to fix that. Thank you. How rude. Okay. Ah, hey. No, don't do it that way. I need you to zoom in. Get up on that. Okay. So, we'll come right here. Well, it's still a little big, so we're going to go down to a 2. Just kind of flatten this out a little bit. Not much. A little poke. Zoom out. Ta-da! Now it's happy. Woo! Got me on that one. Okay. So now we're going to duplicate. And it's a white line now. So select all. Nope, 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 nope. This one, I need my 5,000. We're going to back it up. Nope, hold on. I forgot. Can't do it that way. There we go. Well, you know what? Shush. There we go. We could bring it in a little bit. I kind of like it like this. It's a perfect imperfection for me. Alright, so we have all that. That should be our yellow line. Ta-da, there's that. So now what we're going to do is this. We're going to get this to be black. Now you'll notice it goes up the beat post, straight up vertical. Luckily, unfortunately, we don't quite have that, but we can move it. So we're going to move this to be correct. It's going to look weird, but it's going to be correct, which is what we want. No, look on the bottom. Oh, too far. Yeah, that's right. Look on the bottom. It's very close. So we're going to drop it down just to make sure we have it where we need it. What this is going to allow us to do is that when we get up here to do this, what is this? What is this? Hold on. Fifth screen. What's this? Is this my yellow line in the hood? Yep, this is my hood. I'm going to go ahead and merge these layers and make them just a hood. Okay. There we go. So I've got this right here, and I can't go too far up because the hood has its own, the roof has its own design, which we're going to get to. Not a perfect black because I am terrible about that preference. There we go. Oop, got a text message. I wonder who that's from. Oh, just an old buddy. How about that? Okay, so now we come here and we're going to use our paintbrush, not the 5,000 because that's a little bit of overkill, but we are going to use our 70 just to get behind these areas. Now as you notice, I can't get quite back there, so that's when we switch over to our 12. Fill in the area, fill in the gap, switch back to our 70, and just fill in the space. That's what we're here to do. We are here to fill in space. Right here, fill in space. All of this in the back is going to be black. And I know there's easier ways of doing this, yada yada yada, but this is what I like to do. The whole idea of freehand coloring book idea, I like it. I do enjoy it. And we're going to fill in this space right here because we do want it to look a little bit nicer here later down the road. But this is kind of your whole childhood, you know, oh, I colored between the lines idea. And for me, it's actually very soothing. There we go. So we have that. How about that? Okay, so we're going to take this, we're going to duplicate these layers. Edit, transform, flip a vertical. Now we're going to come down. There we go. We're just going to line it up. How do you know it's lined up? You filled in everything correctly. There we go. Apply. Now we can actually merge these. I'm going to keep these as my arrows. Black. And we're also just going to go ahead and take care of the deck lid while we've got the black. And our bumper, which we're going to connect right here. Actually, we could do it this way, because it's going to be just a plain black bumper. So we're going to connect it like this. Use our 5000. And what this is going to do is that if I need to do an alternate version of this, or for whatever reason, this will make the process of just filling in the areas a whole lot easier on me or on anyone else who wants to do it. Alright, we've got that done. Alright, now we're going to look on this roof. If you look at the roof, it's a black, white, yellow. Black, white, yellow. Very odd combination. So, but I'm not going to work on that just yet. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to get my 99 involved. Because if you look at it, the 99 fits in the black perfectly. So now we're going to look back on this. We have a yellow, a black, and a white. Let's look at this. Can I even do that? I don't think I can because of this gray. What I can do, however, is turn that off, get my proper yellow. Thank you. Turn that back on. I can get my proper yellow right here. Again, it's not exactly clean, but it's a lot cleaner than you think it is. What I'm going to do with this white is I'm going to try to get rid of this gray. Just like that. There we go. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just go back. Hold on. Let me back it up. Yeah, we're going to keep it like that. Helps you see the 99 a little bit better. Okay, so we have that. We're going to look at this right quick. It's right there in line with the bottom line. Duplicate this. Just a click. Do a 180. We get the 66, but not for that reason. Down, 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 until the flames got higher. There we go. I do not think I'm done just yet. Remember, I said we gotta get the 99 involved. See, how's this gonna work? Oh no, it's not gonna work as nice as I thought. So what we're gonna do instead, we're not gonna do the design. We're just gonna do a black top. Because the 99 was a little more square than I anticipated, but that's okay. We're not gonna hold it against the designer of this 99 because I was too lazy to get it done correctly. So we're going to line it up right here. I know y'all see that and you're thinking, oh my god, he missed a spot. Haha, no he didn't. I filled in the space that needed to be filled. Always be aware of your surroundings. Know what you're looking for, if anything. There we go. Alright, now we're going to add the logo. No, we're not. We're going to keep on this 99 right quick because I forgot two others. I forgot the front and the back. So, come on. There we go. Line it up. About right here. Hold your shift key. Come up. We want to go all the way up here. Then we're going to center it. There we go. Duplicate. Yep. Add a 1. It's right here now. Move it over. Underneath the tail light. That does not exist. It's a sticker. We know the joke. And there we go. So we got our design done for the most part. Now we're going to take our Redmond here, merge layers. Holy cow, he's really tiny. Wow, this was a lot tinier than I anticipated. When you get so used to having these large logos for no reason, having a tiny one's kind of throws you off a little bit. So now I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go to the edge of the American Ethanol logo right here. I could go bigger. I don't want to because I'm afraid when I flip this over to the other side, it's not going to fit correctly. So we're just going to stick with that for now. Oh, pardon me. There we go. We might have to move it over to the right. Because you'll notice the bottom is getting cut off here. So either that, or we're going to go to the other one, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to come up here. We're going to do that right there. Going to get lined up properly. Now we're going to come to this one. There we go. Now bear in mind, this is kind of what they had going on right here. So I'm not doing anything any different other than an updated logo. This is really what happened. They had a white outline, they put it there on the car. So it's relative. as Green Day is playing in the back. It'll probably get banned in this live stream video. Probably get banned in Germany for all things holy. Luckily, most of my content is for American-based audience, so I don't have to worry about that. Get nice and big. Fit screen. Ta-da! And there's our 99 throwback right there. Oh, man. There's the 99. So 99, 00. We've got 2 down. We've got a whole lot more to go. The bright side is we're done with them. I don't know if I can get this one because I know this one's pretty elaborate. It's a little elaborate. Someone in iRacing's done it. Very well done, by the way. Very well done. I'm actually going to end the live stream right here for now. I'll catch up with y'all later. But yeah, I think I'm done for now. If you liked the video, like it. And if not, let me know what I can improve upon. Nothing ever wrong with... Yeah. Whatever that thing's called, right? Haha. See y'all later.